I'm back, friends. I've missed you all. Hi, Dawn. I was trying to grab some water before I got started tonight. You're hopping in. Tell me hi. Let me know what you're doing tonight. All right. If you're working on anything, let me know. Hi, Andy. How are you? All right. So I'm going to touch on a couple. First, I'm going to show you what I'm working on. My cousin gave me this. It's a Lori Holt Prairie Meadows. It was a sew along several years ago, but you can find all the information free on her blog, which actually I have a link. I found the link to her blog here. Lori Holt's blog, Be in My Bonnet. So I've had this for a while. My cousin lent me hers with all the templates and everything, and then I went around and scavenged on Etsy and got all the fabric, because this is from like several years ago, so I couldn't find the fabrics anywhere. But it's all, so it's scrappy background squares, each block. There's 12 blocks, and then everything else is applique. So that's what I'm working on. And I have 6 more background blocks to make. And these are the background blocks. They're all scrappy. And luckily I was able. Hi, Becky. I know. My cousin Becky gave it to me. So I'm excited to start working on it. But I was able to go on the blog and find all the cutting instructions, which I didn't have when I started, so I didn't exactly cut everything right, but I think I can make it work. And that is the Becky I'm talking about. I miss you, Becky. We miss you up here in Indiana. So a couple things I wanted to show that I'm using to help keep me organized, because it's a lot of pieces. There's a lot of pieces to this. I highly recommend, I love this so much, Nelco Bluetooth printer. These are so fantastic. You just Bluetooth it to your phone. It's got these little labels in it. You can get colored labels. This thing is fantastic. And it's so tiny. It's thicker than a phone, but it's about the same size as your phone. So this is a must. I love it so very much. And I got one more thing. Really cool thing I just ordered. Okay. So if you want to, well, hold on. Let me tell you something first. Okay. There's 12 trays here. They're stackable. They each have a tab. So they each have a tab. You can label, and I went ahead and labeled it block 1. I did block 1 through 12. They were a little slippery for my fabric, so when I would stack fabric on here, it would slide off if I moved them. So I hot glued some cotton batting on here. That was a quick fix. I like to have something a little bit sturdier, but it's plastic. It's a quick fix. It's just a couple dollops of hot glue to hold them on there. So when I put my fabric on here now, and I pick it up, we're not going anywhere. I dumped several of these yesterday over the weekend. So 12, this come in a 12 pack. If you're interested in shopping any of these products I just showed, you can do You can do exclamation room. And I have Amazon affiliate link to my sewing room essentials. So I'm going by the cutting instructions for the quilt. And so I have started stacking up. So this is for block 4. And I'm obsessed with these trays. I found these trays off a quilter on TikTok. And they're kind of pricey. I think they're kind of pricey, but they stack so much better. I do have the other boards. I don't have them over here. The boards that like Lori Holt makes. She does those fabric covered boards, design boards, or whatever you want to call them. So I do have those, but I like how these stack. Now, obviously, they'll change a little because I'll have fabric in between them. However, this has been super helpful, putting the scrap batting on it. So I figured I did that on my lunch today. I came home. I'm lucky enough I get to come home from work because I only work about 10 minutes away and work on my lunch. So here I got another one with my fabric and my little interfacing on it. So excited to get this quilt going. I'm so excited. I like intricate projects like this that have a lot of steps. So make sure you're saying hi as you're hopping in so I can say hi back. I'm going to put these on the floor. All right, so that's what we're working on tonight. Hi, Martha. How are you? Yeah, I love this Bluetooth speaker printer. Hi, Joe. I've missed all my quilty friends. I'm sorry I've been MIA. I let work get the best of me, and I promised myself I'm not going to do that anymore. So I'm back to my weekly lives. So I have 4 rows, and I'm going to alternate how I press my seam so I can nest my blocks, nest my rows together really well. So let me know, are you guys working on anything with me? Oh, and along with this Lori Holt project, I got on her blog to look up the Prairie Meadow stuff, and I found another one. It's called Berry and Sage. It's the same thing, but it's strawberries. I ordered the whole kit from Fat Quarter Shop because I love strawberries. I love strawberries. They remind me of my aunt. Becky and I, our Aunt Yvonne, had strawberries in her kitchen growing up, and I just always loved them when I was a kid. It's the cutest quilts. You guys have to look up Berry and Sage and look up I think the quilt's called Strawberry Crush, and it's already started online, but everything's free on her blog. Becky, you would love it. I almost sent it to you the other night when I was sitting out. I was like, oh no. I told my husband, I'm like, honey, I have to order this. And he's an enabler, so he didn't say anything. So I ordered it. And oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It comes in this beautiful strawberry shaped box and everything. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to get that. Pretty excited. Her blog is fantastic. I will say I did my interfacing wrong. And I'm not going to go back and recut all them hundreds and hundreds of pieces. So the Prairie Meadow quilt the floral flower pieces might be a little bit smaller than what hers was. But you know what? I think it'll look okay in the end. I pre-cut my interfacing, and I didn't know I wasn't supposed to. Honestly, I didn't look up any of the information because I thought, with it being such an old project, that I wouldn't be able to find anything on it, well, it's all free. It's all still available. I just think that's amazing. So I'm so excited about that strawberry kit. I can't even wait. So I gotta get busy on this one. And all the quilts. I need to quilt, but I like having these kind of projects that I can have prepped and ready, and I can just pop in here and sew. I love to come home on my lunch and sew. So looking at my diagram up here so I don't mess up. So what's everybody working? Is anybody working on anything else tonight? Or any new projects going on? I didn't need another new one, but now I got one. It's okay. Keeps me busy. Honestly, I'm so glad I'm back in here sewing again because it keeps me off my phone. Keeps me from scrolling all the time. Because I was doing a lot of that at night after work. But work is calming down for me. I'm not going to let it run my life anymore. So. Oh, I haven't even started on that, Becky. I know. I can't wait for you to show me when you're done. Katie gave hers to Mom. The snow globe. No, that's right. She really wasn't a big fan of it, so she gave it to Mom to work on. So Dawn is finishing binding a quilt. Oh, fun. Fun, Andy. I'm finishing the rows from last week's assignment. Happy 250 quilt along. Nice. I just ordered my husband a 250th anniversary flag. He's pretty excited. And t-shirts. I got his t-shirts too. You know me, I have a pile of quilts that need quilted, but here I am making new stuff. I like making new stuff. My quiltings, it's going to be there. It's not going anywhere. I like having multiple things going. It just keeps me interested, and I can do what I want. Right? Nobody tell me what to do. Well, yeah, I haven't been on in some time. Things changed at work back in April, so it's been about that long since I've been on live. Like I said, I'm alternating how I press my rows. She's a crazy quilter. I'm crazy something. We're all crazy, Becky. It's in our blood. So yeah, I want to get all these background squares done. And then I'll keep working on cutting out the rest of my fabric. And the days I get to come home for lunch, I get to work on it. So. If I have time in the morning, I'll work on it, but I don't usually. I go work out first thing in the morning, and then I usually don't have time by the time I get ready for work then. Let's go ahead and put this row together. I like to do row by row just because I tried to scrap them up. I mean, I got one that's not very scrappy, but you're really not going to see them because the flower parts, you're really not going to see a lot of them because the flower parts cover up most of the background. So like this one down here, you won't see hardly any of it. So, because there's one where I didn't have enough cut. Didn't have much variety is what I should say. So, all right. Yeah, right, Joe. You can't be a sewer and not be partially crazy. That's true. Martha is free motion quilting king size quilt on your domestic Bernina. That's awesome. That's a lot. A king size. Whew. I mean, I do. This is my Janome M8, and this is what I quilt on. And my cousin Becky has the same machine. We may have went and got them the same day. Oh, you know what? I don't go for Showstopper, Martha, either. Nope. I just like to get them quilted. I do a lot of meander. I just change the density of it. That's my favorite way to quilt, meander or lines. I have done one quilt for my husband where I did pebbles on one border and like a wood grain on the other. Like, so it looked like wood knots. My husband's a woodworker. He's actually, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, yeah, you can see the building. That building behind me, that's where he's at right now in his wood shop. You can't see it for the glare, but that yellow building, that's where hubby is right now. Working at his wood shop. Hi, Katie. Thanks for hopping on. Appreciate you all being here tonight. I really missed hanging out and sewing. Ouch. I had a little mishap today when I came home for lunch and was cutting fabric. Hence the big blue Band-Aid I got from work on my finger. I had my rotary cutter laying up here, and it wasn't even open. It's one that you push down and it opens. It wasn't even open. And I went to move it, just kind of scoot it. Well, I took a good sized chunk of skin off my finger. There you go. And I bled through the other Band-Aid I put on here at home. And then when I got back to work, a couple hours later, I'm like, oh, I bled through that Band-Aid. So I had to find one at work. So hence the big blue one. It is sore, though, I'll tell you that. At least I know I must have a good blade in. It wasn't even open. I just kind of went like that and caught it I must have just caught it at the right angle. Does it let me know? But all was well. How's everybody's weather? It's pretty stuffy here today in Northeast Indiana. Stormed a lot this morning, rained pretty heavily. But now it was stuffy this morning too. But whoo, it's thick. The air is thick out here tonight. I just went out to my husband's wood shop before I got on here. And I was like, dang, that's like you could cut a hole in the air. It's so thick. Then when I get these background squares made, I'm pressing the vertical seams. No, take that back. Horizontal seams open because there's so many of them. It helps it lay flatter. So I'll do that. I'm pressing with my little iron over here, and then I'll go over there to my big iron and my best press and get them nice and flattened out. Becky, rainy here. Flash flood watches out until tomorrow. Oh my. Becky lives in Kentucky. We miss her dearly up here in Indiana. Oh, shoot. Excuse me. So I'm actually not going to press these right now. I'll wait till I get over to my big iron. And then as long as I got all my seams, my rows, the seams of my rows pressed in opposite directions, My seams nest together beautifully. I'm a pinner. It just makes me feel better. I probably wouldn't have to pin because it's background squares and they're pretty simple, but I like to pin. It's really beautiful outside, actually. Everything's nice and green here. We don't need too much more rain because our yard floods pretty bad. So then it's a dilemma on getting it all mowed at one time. Usually has to mow in shifts. What else have I been working on? I feel like I made something else, but I don't know what it was. My last couple projects was for my daughter and one of her best friends was oven curtains. You guys have ever seen this trend where they're oven curtains where you kind of a country chic look, tie an oven curtain on the front of your oven. And then I also made my daughter some elastic bowl covers out of just some plain muslin. Hey, Misty, how are you? How's the weather down south? Hope you're doing well. I appreciate everybody hopping on with me tonight. It was like everybody probably forgot about me. I was going to be sewing alone, so I'm so happy you're all here. Really missed this. Oh, I'm feeling so much better. I was really not in a good place with all the work drama. But back. You guys missed my hair debacle too because I didn't show it off. Hot, I bet. A few weeks ago, I went and got my hair colored. And she wanted, I had some purple in it, which I really liked the purple she had in it. And then what the heck? A fabric got stuck to my needle. Then she tried some new different purple because I wanted to go more blonde than what I had. Well, let me tell you, it was like highlighter purple. I had that for about a week and I went back and made her. I'm like, I can't do this. I need it changed. So I ended up with this blonde and a black root tap, which I love. It's good now. When I tell you it was highlighter purple, it was highlighter purple, and I did not like it at all. So I'm back. You know what? I'm just going to change this right now because I don't want to play that game tonight. I feel like I just put this in there. Sewing Maniac this week. Worked in here pretty much all morning on Saturday. Up until I had to get ready to go to a wedding. I worked in here a long time. And that was a hot one. It was an outdoor wedding. Thankfully, it was a short and quick one. Then we got to move to air for the reception, but it was toasty. It was beautiful, though. They had it on their own property. Young couple in their 20s. We're friends with their parents, the bride. And it was beautiful the way they had it set up on their farm. It was so beautiful. It was just perfect. Okay. They're thankfully coming together pretty quick here. Anybody else a Lori Holt fan? I just love her fabrics. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for saying hi. My quilt bestie, Katie, got me a Lori Holt puzzle for Christmas. And I have it glued together, and I'm going to have my husband frame it for my sewing room. Hi, Mitch. How are you? So I'm excited to get that framed and put up in my sewing room because all these colors of Lori Holt stuff are like all my favorite. So I'm excited. Oh, let's see. What else is going on? I'm trying to think of what else. I feel like I finished something else. But I don't know what it is. I can't remember. But I want to show you something cool. My girlfriend, I have a friend that our birthdays are only 2 days apart. So I'm 2 days older. I always remind her I'm the elder. Just jokingly, you know. We always get something for each other for birthdays. And she knows how much I love to sew and quilt. She got me the coolest dice. Look at this die. Bind a quilt, buy fabric, clean sewing space, organize stash. So when I'm in my room and I can't decide what to do, I can give it a roll. Oh, buy fabric. Gosh darn it all. Buy fabric. I did that Sunday. Start a new project. Isn't this the cutest thing? I just love it so much. Finish UFO. Organize stash, buy fabric, clean. Start new project, buy fabric, bind a quilt. I think it is it's so much fun. I just thought it was the cutest little thing. Andrea says, Katie gifted me a Lori Holt charm pack and matching layer cake so I can make the quilt for her channel sew along. It was beautiful. I hope to get more someday. It is beautiful. Yes, it is. I love the style and design of Lori Holt stuff. Oh, I just love it so much. Oh jeez. I have several. I got a couple of her books when I went out to Missouri Star. Sorry, I have a nose tickle. I bought a couple of her books. One thing I wanted, they're so cool to read through. I think I bought 2. She's got a couple other notions that I want to get. Oh, excuse me, I have a tickle in my nose. Oh, I really want to try and get these done like today. I don't know if I can get them all done tonight. Definitely not on the live, but we're going to keep plugging along. So I've heard anybody else working on projects tonight along with me. I'll try and hop on and watch Andy's live tomorrow and work on some. I'll do that while I'm cutting fabric. So let's see if I'm able to do it. My computer says we have a heat advisory. I don't know if my Nightbot works, so I don't know if that's going to show up or not. There it is. That's a link to my sewing room essentials. I do earn a small commission. I've actually never earned a commission yet from my Amazon. People have bought things from it, but it's not been enough for me to actually earn money. Martha, I work at Balancing Intercompanies. Oh, what is that? I don't even know what that means. I work for a plumbing and heating company. I mainly do I will, Becky. I love you too. Love you too, Mitch. We miss you guys. I will give Johnny your love. He's out there working on a frame for our church to take to put on a picture for our sister church in Kentucky. I can't think of the town. It's called Happy Church, but I can't think of what town it's in. Excuse me, I have a tickle. Andrea is finishing up a quilt of valor using donated fabric. I have all the blocks done. I just need to decide the placement of the blocks. Joe, if you're still here, the fabric you sent me is among them. Oh, I love that so much that you're all sharing and donating fabric. Why does this keep getting stuck? I've never had that before. I think I need to put a new needle in. I've never had my fabric get stuck to a needle. This feels okay. Martha works for a nonprofit producing theater in the business office. Oh, nice. Okay. This is the first job I've had in a long time. Actually, yes, the first job I've had in some time where I could just be 10 minutes from home all the time. I'm so excited about that. And I don't want to give that up. So yeah, and if you guys have lives or channels you want to drop in, you can always do #selfie. Let us know what days you go live. I don't work from home anymore, so I don't get to catch my daytime friends. Like I would always watch Joe while I was working from home, and I can't do that anymore. I'm pretty busy. I rarely pick up my phone at work, which I guess is a good thing, right? Hey, we're going to be on block 2 getting done here. Friends. I think I only got 4 left. Then I got to press all my seams open. And then I'm so excited. Oh, my sewing desk. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. This is a very special desk. This was my mother-in-law's. It had this is the leftover, it had a drop-down Singer in it from like the 70s maybe. So she gave me that, and this thing, it has 6 drawers. So when I got my Janome, my husband took it, he's a woodworker, so he took it and built a base so that we could drop my Janome down in here so that I have a flat surface to work on. So, and then he got he's really good at this kind of stuff, and like stained it up so it like matched, and refurbished the top and varnished it. So yeah, I'm very lucky in that way. And this desk means a lot. So I still have my mother-in-law's Singer. Actually, I made about 8 quilts on that sewing machine. When I first started quilting, I used it all the time. I made a lot of stuff on that machine. Oh, hubby's just finishing up in his shop. Almost could see him walking out there. Must be done for the day. He had a long day. Bless his heart. He took my car after work to get the oil changed. Then they ended up having a recall on it, and then wanted to do the tire or front end alignment. He didn't get home till almost 6, and normally he's home at 4, so he's probably done for the day. And then I got to get try to make sure I get my work clothes, my gym clothes, and everything ready before I sit down for the night. So I got to do that as soon as I get off here because I didn't get that done. I was going to do it before, but he got home late and I wanted to talk to him. So I like to get my stuff ready a night before. Well, shoot. I can't find my thing. Okay. I have 2 blocks done. I'm so excited. Try and get a couple more today. Andrew says, awesome. It's beautiful. He did an awesome job. I have a Singer treadle bass, but the machine was stolen from me, so I went to turn it into a cabinet for my 80s model Singer that I got from Danelle. Oh, geez, I'm sorry somebody stole it. Stole it. I don't know if my English was proper there, but well, that stinks. Yeah, I love this. I love all the drawers. I lost one drawer because my machine is so long. I had to lose the top right drawer for the support of my underneath the machine, but I still have plenty. And the bottom left drawer is really deep, so I put like my big spools of thread in there. You know, like I try to keep it organized. Like this is all my needles and stuff like that. So yes, it means a lot to me. Well, that reminds me, I have a patriotic quilt. I need to get that quilted. I don't have a patriotic quilt for the house. I need to get that quilted so I could use it. I like to put seasonal quilts on the back of my couch. So now's the perfect time. If any of you ever watched Lori Holt's tutorials or her YouTube channel, I just lost that. I love that she uses a featherweight. Oh my gosh. So for the strawberry quilt along, her videos had a pink one on YouTube, on her YouTube channel. So stinking cute. Ugh. It's adorable. I was like, that is the cutest thing ever. Oh, excuse me. Keeping me up today. Oh, let's see. Looks pretty good. I think we have rain. In the forecast every day this week. Hi, Lisa. How are you, friend? Thank you so much. I'm glad to be back. I cannot let work overtake my life and my body. I was literally making myself physically ill. Andrea said she used to watch her all the time, but I try to spend my watch hours on new and upcoming creators these days. Yeah, it's so much fun to watch. I didn't finish what she'll do is when she starts one of these new sew-alongs, she'll do one tutorial video on how to put together the pieces, the block, everything that you need to know on how to do one block. And then the rest of it is just on our blog. And you buy the kit, and then the rest of the information is all free, which I think is amazing. Hello, LTC Quilter. I apologize. I don't know your first name. Hey, Donnell. How are you, friend? Thanks for hopping on. I was able to catch Donnell's live on Saturday. Oh, happy anniversary, Donnell, to you and your hubby. Hi, Ingrid. Donnell, are you live tomorrow night? Congrats. My hubby and I hit 16 years at the end of this month. The 26th will be 16 years. Okay, good. I'll see if I can catch. I think you and Andy are on at the same time from True Book Quilt, so maybe I'll just have both of you on. You never know. I really appreciate everybody being here tonight. I have really missed hanging out with you guys. Is this right? Yes. Nope. I really just started watching Lori Holt stuff. I've always loved her fabric. But then when this Prairie Meadow quilt along, or that my cousin shared with me, I can't, it's so cute. And then I ordered her sage and berry and sage quilt kit for Strawberry Crush. I'm like so stoked about that. Oh, good. It was just fuzz. I thought this quilt or fabric had a problem with it. Yes, I love that too. I like to watch the smaller channels too. I usually play a YouTube video while I'm getting ready for work. I like to listen. I don't necessarily, I'm not able to watch it. Because if I'm getting ready, I, put makeup on, do my hair, I don't have my glasses on, then I can't see anything. So. But we're moving along. We might actually get 3 blocks done tonight. Super helpful, so I can really want to get started on getting these blocks sewn together. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Lisa. Take care. Oh, Ingrid just finished cutting out the Michael Block. Oh, for second start to the right, break time. Might start sewing him tomorrow night. Yeah, I think Danelle said she was working on that too. It's a really cool looking quilt. Okay, good. Oh, it goes like this. Hi, Melanie. How are you? All my friends I haven't seen in so long. I'm so grateful you guys are all here with me. We'll shoot for an hour. At least so I can get this. Hey, if we're going to get 3 blocks done tonight, I'm going to be pretty stoked about that. Just for those that are joining, I'll show you what I'm working on. Oh, I'm working on the Prairie Meadow So Long. The Lori Holt one is from quite a while ago. But you can still find the information free on her blog. And then I sourced my fabric from Etsy. I was able to, I think, find it all. Thank you. I'm excited about it. I can't wait. My cousin Becky that was on here earlier did one, and it was gorgeous. And I was like, okay, I have to do it. And then I ordered, I was looking around on her blog, and then I found the Strawberry Crush, I believe it's called, So Long, and her Berry and Sage fabric line, and it's so beautiful. It's all strawberries. So I got that one too. So excited. Can't wait to show you guys the progress on that. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get the strawberry one. I gotta get this one done first. I don't know how I would quilt this one though. This is gonna be interesting to quilt. But, oh shoot, I gotta press this. I forget. Anyone else love pressing as much as I do? It's like my favorite. I love it all. I like the intricate prep work. I like the pressing. I love it all. Well, these aren't the right blocks. Oh, they're right there. Never mind. Scrappiness is happiness. On my sofa now. Ooh. Is that a Lori Holt one? Now it makes me want to get out a couple. I bought a couple of her books when I was out at Missouri Star. Now I want to get them out and look through them. All kinds of really cool quilt blocks in there. And maybe with my scraps from this, I'll be able to make another quilt because I think I'm going to have some scraps left over from this one. There's a lot of prints in this quilt, so might mean I have enough to I think I have more Lori Holt in my sewing closet. Yes, it was a sew along. We made one of almost all the blocks in her book by that name. Ooh, wonder if that's one of the books I have. I don't know. I have it, but haven't sewn it. Oh, that's exciting. Oops. Oh, I'm going to get 3 blocks done. That makes me happy. I want to look at what books I have now. Oh, maybe I have 3. Guess what? Guess what, Katie? I do have the book. Scrappiness is Happiness. I have Flea Market. I didn't realize I had 3 books. And I also have Prairie Home, which is, oh my goodness gracious, Amanda. More than I realized. I didn't realize I had all these, but that's okay. So cute. Obsessed with those colors. Oh, my daughter would love this one. Oh, you're good, Donnell. You want to come do mine? Yeah, my husband does those. This is, oh my gosh. Now I'm really sidetracked. All right, so I actually have 3 Lori Holt books. I like books. I've never made a basket block. I really, really want to. Those would be so good with my scraps that I'm going to have. How fun would that be? To make a couple pillows. Be so cute. I want to make some new pillow covers for the pillows that came on my couch. So stoked. I love this basket quilt on the front. I really like that. Sorry, I got totally sidetracked. And I'm not getting, how many featherweights does she own? Oh, this one has crocheting in it too. There is a tulip. I love tulips. Okay. This one's going to have to be a must. I'm obsessed with stars. Oh my gosh, scrappy stars. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, the scrappiness is happiness is going to be. I'm so glad I remembered that I had this. Oh my gosh. Okay. So some reading material. I'm going to have to leave these outside and look at them again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try and get this third block done. How many did I say I got done? 3 blocks done. Oh, I know. I love her too. I love her fabrics are just, they feel so warm and cozy to me for some reason. Katie loves her books too. They're fun to read. Stars are definitely super cute. Stars are always a good choice, aren't they? You just gave me a good idea. You just gave me an idea, LOL. I was looking for a block that is easy but will look amazing with the right fabric, and the basket block is it. I know. It's been on my list. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. Like, I've never made one. I really, really want to make one. And I think I'm going to see what kind of scraps I have and make it with my Lori Holt scraps. There's definitely going to be scraps from this quilt. And I know I have another stack of Lori Holt fabric in my sewing closet. So that's going to be so much fun. Oh my gosh. Ooh. All right, let's finish block number 3. I'm going to see how I do without pinning. You think that'll be okay? Maybe. Maybe not. I think I got this turned around. Yeah, it's close enough. It's scrappy. It'll be okay. You lurk away. You lurk all you want. I'm a lurker too, but especially if I'm in the middle of doing something while I'm watching a live, I definitely lurk. And then I'm like, oh, hey, I'm still here. What's going on? Oh, yes, live. Oh, live live. Live on the wild side, no pins. I know. Going all rogue. And I typically like to pin, but I think this is so simple that I can actually probably get away with not pinning. My seams are nesting beautifully. Good pressing. I love pressing. Looks like we might get some rain tonight. They're kind of dark. I don't mind. I love rainy days, honestly. Okay. You know what? We're almost there. I almost got, that'll be 3 blocks done tonight. I think that's pretty good. That means I only have 3 left. I had 6 left when I started, so thank you for hanging out with me. I'm so thankful that you're all here with me and welcoming back like this. It means a lot. I definitely want to get back into weekly lives and get some new tutorials uploaded. Get some more beginner quilting stuff out there. Excuse me. I get this done, then I gotta go get my clothes ready and probably go sit with my husband and look at my Lori Holt books. I gotta finish watching her first video on this Strawberry Crush quilt block. It's seriously the cutest thing I've ever seen. I can't even. I'll have to do that. I'll have to open it. We'll have to open it together on a live when I get it. It's so stinking cute. Excuse me, I can't wait. All right, last seam. Then we're going to call it a night. Go get my stuff ready for tomorrow. And, you know, go adult to get myself ready for the next day. I thank you all for being here. I might be working on rearranging my room here pretty soon. I think I'm going to switch sides. I haven't decided. I don't know if I should do that. Where I sit's really good for the windows because I have 3 windows in here. I'm afraid if I move, you won't be able to see me. So I don't know yet. All right, Martha, have a good evening. It's just now 8. So look at that. Perfect timing. I got 3 blocks done on my live. Yes. Thank you for joining me tonight. Tomorrow, I'll get the other 3 done and get lots of pressing done. 3 done. Thank you so much. I'm so happy with that. I'm going to unplug my iron before I forget. Sucker gets really hot. Thank you so much for being here. I heart you all. And I will catch you next Tuesday. Same time, same channel, same crazy lady. Okay. Thank you, Misty. I really appreciate that. I'm really happy to be back. I feel like myself again. And I appreciate y'all hanging out. Have a great week. Get lots of stitching in. Happy stitching.